And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
We're taking a look at Manitou Springs right now. The Manitou Christmas Parade will happen tonight. If you're heading to it, temperatures are going to be a bit warmer for us than they were if you went to the Festival of Lights parade last night in Colorado Springs, with high pressure bringing in more seasonable temperatures. So when the parade starts, it'll be around 40 degrees. We'll drop to around 35. After the end of the parade, it'll probably last around an hour and a half or so. So if you're sticking around in Manitou Springs to maybe grab a cup of hot chocolate, be in the mid-30s by the end of it, which is not warm, but it is much more seasonable than the single digits to teens that we saw last night and are seeing this morning. Now, current temperatures for us pretty cold. Our normal high in the Springs, 45. Our normal high today in Pueblo, 48. We're going to be pretty close to those temperatures later today. But if you're stepping outside right now, it is a cold morning. As we told you, it would be all week. 21 right now in the Springs, all the way down at 10 in Pueblo, a bit warmer in Woodland Park at 20, 32 still in Canyon City, and we're in the teens along the Eastern Plains, except for Lamar. You are the recipient of the lucky single-digit awards at 6 degrees, generally about 10 degrees colder with the wind chills for all of those temperatures that you just saw. Now today, we're sitting between a high to our west and a low to our east. Jet stream right over us. That's giving us these seasonable temperatures. It's also going to bring in some gusty winds. That downsloping is going to help to warm us up. It's also leading to very gusty winds, mainly in the mountains. So if you're heading to Woodland Park today, or you're in Woodland Park, or just any of our higher terrain, want to go for a hike, expect winds to gust 40 to 50 miles per hour this afternoon. But along the Eastern Plains, not so much. Now taking a look at Futurecast, time out our wind gusts. Even right now, we're looking at winds 15 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour along the Front Range corridor, but it's really up in the mountains that we're already seeing the winds. High wind warnings in effect for our friends in the northern mountains. No such warnings in the southern mountains, but in Walsenburg, you're already seeing winds 30 to 35 miles per hour. As we move through the morning, those winds are going to increase to 40 to 45 miles per hour. That also applies for the Central Front Range as well. Along the Eastern Plains, though, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds, so a much nicer, well, less windy day. I wouldn't say nicer, but it'll be nice across the board for us today, a lot warmer for sure. As we head past sunset, these winds are going to start to relax, but they're probably going to take their time doing so. Even at 6 p.m., we could see 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, but by 8 p.m., things are going to be a lot more relaxed for us. Now, our highs today, right around seasonable norms. 45 would be the normal high temperature in the Springs, as you saw. 47 will be the high, 45 in Pueblo, so a few degrees below normal for you, but nice across the board. Taking a closer look at the Springs area monument, your high today will be 46, 45 at the Air Force Academy, 44 in Manitou Springs if you are arriving early for that parade. Taking a look at your Super 7-day forecast, dry, calm, tranquil weather through Tuesday for us before we bring in more cloud cover Tuesday night. A cold front moving through Monday night into Tuesday cools us down. Chance of some snow Wednesday with an upper level weather maker, but it'll be a light accumulation, better chance along the Eastern Plains. Much better conditions for next weekend. Tuesday, you can see it'll be cooler for us in the mid-30s, but generally not snowing. It'll just be a mainly cloudy day. In Pueblo, dry, calm, comfortable for the next 3 days. Next weather maker Wednesday, we're going to keep tracking that for you. Highs, though, only in the mid-30s. We can definitely say that for you right now. Much more seasonable and pleasant next weekend. Canyon City, look at that sunshine next Saturday up in the upper 40s. We'll take it. If you got plans in mind for next weekend, Saturday looks fantastic for you. Woodland Park, it's going to be windy today, as you just saw, or breezy at the very least, but Monday looks really nice for you, and we're tracking that snow chance on Wednesday.
In case